Back. Part 3 of my morning fucking Cartel Day vlog. So yeah, once again I'm gonna get down with this action and use the last pin. Out of all these cans of snuff that Hillary sent me the other week, about a week and a half ago now, I got them. It's the first can I've killed. So one of them I haven't even fucking cracked yet. We gotta get down with that one pretty soon. Maybe we'll do that later. I just dig this one, man. It's like, I don't know. I know most of you don't fucking care about this shit. I know that a few of you subscribe to this because of my interest in this kind of shit. But most of you don't care. It's just a gross habit. Or whatever. Something gross I do, but I'm glad you love me anyway. But yeah, this Skull Extra Mint. Now, I have no idea why they call it Extra Mint. The only thing I can think of is, and I might even renege on that. It tastes like peppermint with a bit of spearmint in it, because I'm not even sure about that. Like, this is like, it's almost identical to the Skull, the classic mint. This stuff here, but this stuff is like out of all the mint dips I've tried, and I've tried about, well, now, you don't get them in Canada anymore, but the ones you could get in Canada when I was doing this more in the 90s was, you could get this one Skull Classic Mint, which was my go-to most of the time. That one or the wintergreen. Usually the fine cut wintergreen with Skull too. It tastes way better than the long cut. The long cut's easier to deal with in your mouth, but there's something about that original Skull, man. It's like Copenhagen snuff. It's like old school. It's like, the old guys working on trucks and garages and shit that's what they're packing, But yeah, then of all the mint dips you can get, snuff, you can get the Skull Classic Mint. I've tried that. I've tried the Copenhagen Mint, which I can't believe. I never ever thought I was going to try that in my whole life. We used to get back in the 90s, they discontinued this line. I have no idea why, because damn, I guess you couldn't get them here now anyway, because they were wintergreen and mint. And I think eventually they made some sort of fruity type dip that I never tried. But we used to get a brand called Rooster. And damn, it was fucking good. It was made by the American or the U.S. Whatever company this is, U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company. Same company as Skull in Copenhagen, and it was fucking amazing. Like it was so good. Like the like when you wanted a really strong, like Skull Classic Mint and this stuff have a really unique mint taste to it. Like you can't. I gotta pack a lip. Use the last pinch of this stuff. There's about one little pinch left. Oh, fuck, it's good though. Get every last drop of this shit. I just saw that lip. That's okay. Damn. I don't know if I'm grunting enough for Chris Shaw. So good. But yeah, Rooster. Like their wintergreen was just fucking like over the top wintergreen, much more bolder than Skull was. You couldn't get Copenhagen wintergreen back then. And we used to get a kind called Kodiak here too. Kodiak was good. We didn't find it as much. One store always had it. I used to buy it there. And they were good. I think they're still active. I think they still make stuff in the USA, but they don't, or you can't find it here anymore. And I think, if there was a Kodiak brand that I could find in Canada, next time I had money for a can of snuff, I would probably try it out, no matter what it was, if it was a natural or a straight or whatever, just to see, because I remember I liked Kodiak a lot. The thing about the Kodiak cans was like they had a bear, like a bear here, right? Like this picture of it, it said Kodiak, long cut. And it had like mint or wintergreen or whatever, and it had like a big bear fucking going, right? But like the cans were different. They didn't have metal lids. They had plastic lids. And there was a divot, like a divot like that in the middle of the can. And that was right where the bear's mouth was. So it was kind of like when you had a can of Kodiak or K-Bear, as we call it, you'd scratch out the little bit of paper in the mouth so it looked like it was roaring extra hard at you. Stupid shit you do in your 20s. But whatever. Yeah, so mint dips I've tried. So there's been Skull Classic, Skull Extra, Copenhagen, Rooster, Kodiak. And that's probably it. And, Rooster was in a class of its own. It was like, it tasted like when you went to the doctor, if you're a kid of the 70s, you go to the doctors and they give you those big old fucking fat ass sugar tablet peppermints. Like they're just they look like this, but like one of these things, but they're like a candy, this big white disc of peppermint. That's what Rooster tasted like. It's like a peppermint candy. It's very pepperminty. It's really good. Don't know why they stopped making it. They don't make it anywhere. But Kodiak was okay. But Skull was my go-to. Like it was like that was my favorite dip out of all of them. I would either buy Skull, mint, most often, or cherry sometimes. Those were probably my two favorites. But if I wanted to, mix it up, I'd buy either Copenhagen long cut. That's a real good natural dip. Just if you want something natural. Copenhagen snuff. I have a tutorial on how to dip Copenhagen snuff. Copenhagen stuff, that's one of the earlier dips I did in my childhood. You know what I mean? Like back when I was a kid, they didn't have any of this. Like all you really found was Copenhagen snuff and Skull original fine cut wintergreen. They don't even really label as being wintergreen. It's just Skull original or whatever. But yeah, I'd either buy a Skull fine cut or Copenhagen snuff just to fucking mix it up every now and then. Copenhagen long cut. Then I kind of discovered like straight. Like I honestly don't know why they call it straight. Because like what the fuck does that mean, But straight's kind of got like a smoky, kind of licoricey, very sweet kind of taste. You know what I mean? And it's good once in a while. If I'm buying a can of dip now in Canada, that's kind of the best thing you can get for a go-to for me. Or there's this brand of Skol that they make called Skol Dark, and it's kind of like a cross between a natural and a straight. Like it's a really sweet natural. I call it the brown sugar dip. It tastes like brown sugar to me, you know. But all I'm fucking talking about is snuff here. I'm sure nobody fucking cares. I took my medication. It's starting to kick in. I told you I'm documenting this morning from wake up to feeling normal again, you know. So I'm starting to feel normal again. So that's good. In my world, I don't know. It's maybe not a great thing to vlog about, but like I say, and like I was saying about Hillary, you know, I appreciate it. Like this channel, like I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do. You know, you can watch it or not, like it or not. You know, it's not. I just do it. I do it for my own sanity. You know what I mean? So, and I appreciate your support, all of your support, everyone. I wish I knew all. One day I'm gonna write down all the people I know who subscribe, so I can do like a shout out. You know, and some people comment. You know, like Dan and Hillary, I can always count on them. I think you guys are probably my primary watching audience. Dan and Hillary comment on most things they see. You know, sometimes Chris will comment, or Jeremy, or Harley, or Ed. I don't know. Somebody will leave a comment. I appreciate all your comments, you know. Like if you ever want to see anything, or if, you know, I don't know. I do all kinds of stuff on this channel, you know. If there's any music you want to see me try to fucking destroy, or a song that I used to do that I like. I'm always remembering songs I wrote fucking 25 years ago or whatever, re-recording them and shit. But I did that yesterday with a song. Not 25, it's not that old a song. It's like 20 years older. 15, somewhere between 15 and 20 years. Doesn't fucking matter. I'm really, this is a rambly fucking morning for me. Going from feeling crazy for anxiety medication to feeling and pain medication and all that to feeling human again. So thank you for joining me on this morning journey of my I don't go into my personal life much, but it's about as personal as I'm gonna get. So anyway, yeah, my whole point on this Skol Extra Mint is I don't know why they call it extra mint, because I don't know what's like. It's a strong mint taste. Like it's almost identical to this, but this one's stronger. Like this one has more of a minty taste. I don't know. I just don't get it. But I don't care, because it's 5-star in my books. If this was available in Canada, I'd buy it. You know. Excuse me. Obviously, it's the first can out of all those cans of dip that Hillary sent me that I fucking used all of it. So it's good in my books. So that's my fucking end of my yakking about drugs and snuff and cold air and all this. Now I got nothing to do but sit here and have a nice warm cup of tea. I got nowhere else to go today. And things are looking up. So I'm going to come back at you with some music later. And until then, Thanks for joining me on my morning journey from zero to 7.5. All right. Be well. Stay free.